recent breaking and publications about this particular individual, you will notice that there is none. So as we speak right now, the Finnish authorities and its security apparatus has removed all articles it once published regarding Mr. Simon. So the question here is, why did these guys remove all of the articles regarding this particular individual showing right now on your screen? In this video, we shall be going through all of the latest and updated info and news coming out from Finland regarding Mr. Simon, an individual that currently is being held in Kylmäkoski Correctional Center, domiciled in that said country. Yes, in this video, we shall be going through all of the latest releases and every single detail you need to see and understand. Yes, this video is going to be highly informative, and I'll urge you to watch it up until the very end. So yes, let's begin this video with our very first update. Well, on the 21st of November of 2024, the Finnish police, that is to say, the National Bureau of Investigation, a security structure domiciled in Finland, came out to publish a particular article on its official website. Yes. Showing right now on your screen is this article released by the National Bureau of Investigation, where it clearly states that the police requests a remand of 5 persons on suspicion of different offenses committed in that said country. It also went a step further to give more clarifications about the 5 individuals that were arrested at that point in time. And if you go through this publication showing right now on your screen, you notice that Mr. Simon was among these 5 individuals arrested because, like it states here, he has a dual citizenship of Finland and Nigeria, and he was born in the 1980s and is from the southeastern region of Nigeria. This description highly fits Mr. Simon. Yes. So as we speak right now, today being the 6th of March 2025, we noticed something interesting and something that we all need to see and understand. Yes, showing right now on your screen is the official website of the Finnish police. As you can see, it's named Police of Finland. This is the official website of this NBS together with the police. Yes, but then when you search Mr. Simon's name on their website, so as you read more articles and recent breaking and publications about this particular individual, you will notice that there is none. So as we speak right now, the Finnish authorities and its security apparatus has removed all articles it once published regarding Mr. Simon. So the question here is, why did these guys remove all of the articles regarding this particular individual showing right now on your screen? Is it possible that maybe while doing the investigation, underground investigations, they noticed that he's actually innocent? Or is it possible that they posted series of false news on their websites? Well, nobody knows for sure. But one thing we clearly know is that Simon will face a Finnish jury by May of this particular year. That is to say, in the next 2 months, Mr. Simon will face a Finnish jury regarding the reasons why he was arrested. But as we speak, the Finnish authorities and its security apparatus are yet to give a date by that said month of May. Yes. So when you go through different files, through different articles and publications from that country, you will not find a particular day attached to the month of May. Anyways, moving on swiftly. Over the past couple of months, that is to say from January up until this very day and time, Mr. Simon has appeared in court twice. Yes, he has appeared in a Päijät-Häme district court once, and he did a live session from Kylmäkoski Correctional Center where he faced a jury. Yes, well, showing right now on your screen is a picture from the day and time that this guy, Mr. Simon, did an online hearing. Yes, he was in Kylmäkoski Correctional Facility where he held an online broadcast with a jury domiciled in Päijät-Häme. Yes, so as you can see, we have Mr. Simon raising his fist and showing signs that, yeah, as you can see, I'm very strong, even though I've spent some months in a correctional facility. And the second picture showing right now on your screen is the second time that this man appeared in court. But this time around, he went to court physically. Yes, so as you can see, we have Mr. Simon showing right now on your screen using a white paper to cover his face so as to prevent individuals from recognizing him. But the question here is, what was discussed in this particular, or these 2 different court hearings, one held in Kylmäkoski Correctional Facility that was done online, and the one he actually traveled to Päijät-Häme District Court. So what was the topic of conversation? Well, let me show you a series of articles published by one of the biggest newspaper agencies domiciled in Finland. Showing right now on your screen is a screenshot where it states detention of suspects Mr. Simon has continued. The said publication also went a step further to give us more clarity, where it states that the assistant lawyer representing Mr. Simon in the court of law, a man known as Ika Kopra, tendered a letter to the Paijahame District Court asking the jury there to grant his client's bail. That is to say, this assistant lawyer known as Ika Kopra wants the court domiciled in Finland to grant Mr. Simon bail. But something interesting came out from that court of law. Yes, the jury or the individual handling that case came out to say that they cannot actually grant this guy bail. He has to be in the Finnish authorities' custody till May of this said year. Anyways, for better understanding and for more clarity, take a look at this publication where it states, according to the council, the police justified the continuation of detention by saying that if they release Mr. Simon, he could hinder the investigation by influencing witnesses and continue his criminal activities. This is coming from the court of law. These are not my own words. Yes. Anyways, moving on swiftly. So as we speak, Mr. Simon currently is being held in Kilamakoski Correctional Facility, and his lawyer has attempted series of times to grant him bail from the court, by the court, but the council or the individual handling the case says, no, we can't grant this man bail, because if we release him, he might try to influence individuals domiciled in the southeastern region of Nigeria. So to make things safe and to make things very, very quiet, he has to stay in the Finnish authorities' correctional center. Anyways, moving on swiftly, a couple of days back, we noticed that Mr. Simon sent a coded message to the Deputy Prime Minister of the US. Yes, Mr. Simon sent an individual, a lady who we believe worked in Kilamakoski Correctional Center, to pass a message, a very clear and distinctive message to Ngozi Orabweze, instructing her to uphold the mission and also to stay in line. Yes, these are the exact words of Mr. Simon from Kilamakoski. Yes, so after that particular day and time, we've not heard anything from him. We've not heard any or get any audio recording of this man in the correctional facility. But then something happened a couple of days back. We noticed that the ex-wife of Mr. Simon traveled to Kilamakoski to meet with Mr. Simon, and also in that said meeting, the meeting between Mr. Simon and the wife, his ex-wife, they had a series of conversations, and the ex-wife told him that he wants to represent him in the court of law. He wants him to kick out this person known as Ika Kopra, his assistant lawyer, and make her, that is to say, to make Marianne Sakajavi, that is his ex-wife name, as his new lawyers. Yes, but then we noticed that Mr. Simon did not agree to that assertion coming from his ex-wife, because Mr. Simon wasn't too sure that if this is coming from a place of love, or maybe she's trying to nail him one way or the other. So Mr. Simon told her that, see, I can't just switch from my existing lawyer to you. I can't just do that right now, because this case is a very, very sensitive one between me and the Finnish authorities, and I want to stick with my current lawyer. Yes. So the ex-wife, Marianne Sekajavi, have been trying to put herself in the case, because as we speak, she is a lawyer. Yes. Just in case you don't know, Marianne owns a law firm. She's an existing lawyer, and she has all the legal backings of Finland. She has a series of lawyers who are ready to defend Mr. Simon. But Simon said, no, I don't want you to come in now. I don't know your plans. I don't know what you really want. I don't know the agenda behind you trying to help me. Yes, so Mr. Simon, as we all know, is a very intelligent individual, and he quickly shoved the agenda or the demand made by his ex-wife. Anyways, moving on swiftly, let's take a look at an interesting news coming from Ebonyi State, Nigeria. Yes. Showing right now on your screen is an article released on the 4th of March 2025, where it states, Winfiru, leave our land. Heavy protest rocks Akeze in Ebonyi State over land disputes. This article also went a step further to give us more clarity, where it states, heavy protest happened in the early hours of Tuesday morning in Akeze, located in Ebonyi State, as hundreds of men and women stormed the streets, accusing Governor Francis Obonna Winfiru, the executive chairman of Ivo local government area of the state, Honorable Emmanuel Aja, of trying to collect their land. Recall that last month, 4 persons were reportedly unalived in renewed boundary dispute between the Ogo community in Ishiagu and the Umuabo community in Akeze, both in Ivo, local government area of Ebonyi State. So as you can see, things aren't looking so good and so well for the current and the sitting governor of Ebonyi State. Because this guy over the past couple of days has made series of controversial decisions. The very first one he did was to send about 11 individuals domiciled in the state to travel to Saudi Arabia for Hajj. This guy spent millions of Ebonyi State funds trying to fund 11 individuals to travel to Saudi Arabia, and now we have this particular protest that's happened in his state. Well, things will only get interesting from this point in time. Anyways, moving on swiftly, just a couple of days back, the Ohaneze Ndibo wrote to a politician domiciled in the USA asking for a meeting with the current president of the most powerful nation in the world. Yes. So as we speak, the current president of that country, USA, has approved that letter. And in the next couple of days, a meeting will be scheduled and it's going to happen. Anyways, in our previous video, we exposed and showcased every single thing that's happened behind the scenes, leading to the Ohaneze Ndibo writing to political leaders in the USA and demanding for a meeting as soon as possible. Yes. In our previous video, we disclosed every single thing that you need to know and understand. And if you want to watch that video, we have it showing right now on your screen. So
back. What did you tell Mazeba that prompted him to ask you to go back? If actually Mazeba said so, before we go here. That no disagreement with the man does not automatically mean neighbor sabotua. It is normal, and you should know. No wine. So, Dr. Moses Rebeza, Commander Gen Ukuru. Where you make your peace now. Maybe before, not they were against you. Maybe you all realize you go. Here from a second corner, keep putting here, Jay, when the man after 10, I can receive that. It was here on a phone when we reach out dialogue, boy.
What a wonderful question, the anchor of this good platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojogun fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, nnamdikanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohaneze Ndibo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and nnamdikanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably. For him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, to the Nigerian government, be worried about this. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? So a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the outside man would now dominate virtually every government perspective in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Igbo man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angobula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. And every man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there is a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Angulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post that election that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027, Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now if the average Northern person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the mastermind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming. Aisha Yusufu has packed Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors, stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that see there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to